Welcome to Czech Your Day, the daily podcast with Renča, aka your guide through the jungle called Czech. We spend 5 minutes from Monday to Friday to get better at one topic in Czech. Ahoy, welcome! Today is part 3 in the 90-day challenge series, and I hope that you have already done all the tasks from the previous episodes because it will really help you. It will make such huge changes in your Czech. Trust me, I can give you my own example because today is a really special day for me. It's the last day of my current 90-day challenge, and thanks to this challenge, you can listen to this podcast because this has been one of my goals for this 90-day challenge, to create this podcast for you. So all the episodes you have been listening to have been created thanks to this challenge. So you can see what you can really achieve within such a short period of time. It's incredible. It just depends on what you want to achieve and dedicate yourself to that task, to that goal, and take one step at a time, day by day. And then you can't believe your own eyes, because when you look back, it's like, wow, I have really achieved this. So definitely go for it if you really want to make a huge change, because it's so worth it. So in the previous weeks, you, for example, answered these questions. What do you want to achieve? When will you do it? What specific time slot? And today we will talk about really important stuff. Dun, 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 dun. The tools that will help you on your journey. Number 1, I have created a tracker for you because it really helps. It's important. It's like this kind of feeling, done. Okay, I can cross it. So I highly recommend you to go to my website, czech-me.com, and you will find a tracker in the blog post dedicated to this episode. The link is in the description, so don't miss it. Print it 3 times because one page is for 30 days. Since it's a 90-day challenge, you will need 3 of them. And you will see that there are also certain tasks to do. Before starting the challenge, you should decide how you will reward yourself. It will not be an easy task because you will do the activity for 90 days. So that means you definitely deserve a reward. And what I do, I really pat myself on the shoulder after each activity. That's why I keep telling you. Or I high five myself. But I also reward myself for every accomplished week. So by the end of the week, I, for example, buy a book or like this fancy cup of coffee or a face mask. So really think about the reward that fits you. You know, that's the right one for you. So even for each week, you deserve a reward, because what's rewarded is repeated. And we really want our brain to link the learning process with something that creates dopamine. That's why we keep rewarding ourselves. We are creating dopamine for ourselves. It's much higher chance that the brain will be willing to do it another day when we are praised for that. So we get the dopamine. I also have a reward for each month. So I can give you an example from my own 90-day challenge. After one of the months, I got myself a really nice small leather handbag. Another time, I got a combo of beautician and hairdresser. So it's up to you. Think about it. What will make you happy? Because completing 30 days, that's not an easy task. Actually, 95% of people are not able to complete the whole 90-day challenge. So really do it, because these steps will help you complete it. And you will really be able to get much closer to your dream. That means to be able to communicate in Czech and understand us, not only in the textbook version, but also in real life conversations. And then there is one more reward. Can you believe it? So many rewards, but we deserve it. Come on, we put so much effort into it. So that's for the whole challenge. After 90 days, come on, you definitely deserve something extraordinary. So what I decided to do for myself, I bought 3 days in Bali in a really luxurious 5-star hotel for the first 3 days of my stay, because this has been a really, really huge 90-day challenge. So think about your reward. Think about something that is wow, because you deserve it. After working so hard for 90 days, you are worth getting a proper reward. So that's the first part. And the second part, to be honest, I am not a huge fan of that, because I don't need it. But I know that some people, it's a huge help for them. There is this element of punishment. I don't like punishments. I guess you know from the podcast episodes that the vibes I prefer are totally different. But some people, it helps them, knowing that if they don't accomplish it, they will be punished. The whole point of a 90-day challenge is not to skip any day, because that's what makes the difference. When you do something every single day, even small steps, that's huge after 90 days. You don't realize it now, but it's huge. 90 days back, there was no podcast. Now, you have been listening to so many episodes. There are days when it's not easy, because life happens. I have had some days, and I will not forget about them, because it was so hard. But I still managed, because I promised myself not to skip a single day, because I know what I want. So I completed every single day the tasks that I dedicated myself to. I can give you examples of other people because mine was extremely, extremely hard. Because my punishment was if I skipped a single day, I wouldn't be able to do my daily morning routine for 90 days, which is something like, come on, like, like, not possible, because it's been engraved in me. Everybody chooses something that is such a no-go for them that just thinking about it helps them to do the tasks, even if it's 10 to midnight or a few hours before going to sleep. They go and they do it. I know that one person had like swimming in the Vltava River. Another person had eating dog food. Oh my God. Not my cup of tea, to be honest, but whatever. Or running 20 kilometers if you are not a sportsman. So something that is totally out of your zone. Something that you wouldn't like, no. I will rather do my tasks 10 times than doing that. Okay? Because you don't want to skip a single day. There are always ways how to do it. Either you find ways or you look for excuses. The only situation that comes to my mind, like not being able to complete my 90-day challenge, would be ending up in a hospital because of an accident. I don't want that. But that's probably the only situation that would cause it. Otherwise, there are always ways. Some of you may be confused, like, come on, I still don't know how to do it. Well, I can't give you an exact step-by-step manual because the goal of each of you is different. So it depends on your goal. If you want to get better at listening, then most of your activities will focus on listening. If you want to enhance your vocabulary, then you can combine listening and really working on your vocabulary, for example, via reading, listening, writing something, because that's how your brain will remember it much better, and so on. I can just give you a side note, and that's what lots of people don't realize. Even if you are the best at Czech grammar, but your listening skills aren't developed enough, you will really struggle with normal conversations because you will not be able to understand what people are telling you. So if you feel like you are not able to understand Czech people in everyday conversations, set up your goal for listening first, because then you will see a huge difference. And what I can recommend you is do the listening every day, at least 1 to 2 episodes per day. That means like 1 new episode and 1 from the previous weeks, because our brain has the tendency to forget stuff. Not only listen to the episode, take the handout, really work with it the first time, really go through the stories and try to understand. Listen to the episodes from Monday to Thursday, because I share tons of stuff, like the way we speak in informal situations, and all these bits and pieces will help you understand much better. So take advantage. I hope that you will set up your own 90-day challenge. Take what's on the silver plate here and take advantage of this. Let me know, write me what your goal is and when your challenge starts. And even during your 90-day challenge, let me know first week finished, accomplished, because it will really make my day. You have no idea how much, because if you could feel what I am feeling right now, it's unbelievable, because I have achieved my dream. I have accomplished such a big task. My 90-day challenge is completed and I will celebrate like crazy. And I will set up a new one. So, mějte se hezky, and tomorrow there is a normal episode again with Czech, so don't miss it. Ahoj!